Restaurant simulation, day 2. What is your prosciutto size approval? It's kind of crispy. So like, is this smaller, bigger?
Yeah, that's
Alright guys, because we opened at 8. Round 2.
No raw pasta.
I mean, everything's cooked, so.
Yeah, nothing raw today.
Actually, no, the pasta is.
Just about to be like...
The pasta is raw.
Yeah, that's why I said no raw pasta.
And he wanted half the amount of frise, so he only wanted the amount that was on there, not the full amount.
Okay.
So those were his like that he took off. I know. Because
Then it's just.
he was like, took it off. I'm like, okay, it's ugly.
Okay, then we'll just have other things.
That doesn't even salt. I think the water more salt. Not bad though. This is actually pretty good.
Back there or in the back, that uses like a third pan. Put your stick
Yeah,
on
they
ice.
don't have a utensil.
Not bad.
That's pretty good.
Fine, whatever.
I don't know about that.
Huh? Are you fine with that? No? What do we think we're missing?
Pepper,
Can we do a sprinkle of pepper?
Yeah.
pepper, salt, pepper.
So more salt in the water. And then we'll do pepper to finish as a garnish. Yeah. And more water, more liquid. I know more liquid.
No.
Day
go.
2 of restaurant simulation. How did it feel?
We feel great. Much better than day
Sorry,
one,
sorry.
that's for sure.
I felt we were so confident.
I mean,
day
I
one.
felt
I
that day
know.
one too. That's the issue.
I know.
But I think today will
you know
be
what?
good.
Confidence in the
Nothing
drain.
really to go wrong. And like,
Don't say that.
no, but like overcooked pasta is definitely better than raw chicken. you
Oh,
know?
that's true.
So,
Oh yeah.
All right, ordering in. 4 fettuccine, 2 of them no prosciutto. 4 crab cakes. 2 dips, 1 kale. 2 salmons, 1 of them well done. 1 scallop, 1 chicken, 1 pork chop.
Yes, chef.
One? There's only one?
Order in 1 fettuccine, 1 dip, 1 salmon. Well done, Tracy.
Yeah.
And were you going to take some of the Michael drinks for garnish as well? Ah, sure, it's on plate.
Too much liquid? Yeah. Next year, bring switch.
Regular or well done? Next set of orders. 2 crab cakes, fettuccine, 3 dips and a salmon.
Behind. The fettuccine? Yeah, we haven't put it in yet, right? Okay, thank you. 2 minutes, right? Okay. Never. Working.
Locked in. Cute.
Next order, crab cake salmon.
Crab cakes, Caesar salad, scallops, salmon, pork chop.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef. There you go.
Ordering crab cake, dip, scallop.
Yes, sir.
All right, two cupcakes.
In addition. Salmon. Of course, preparation you guys to order pretty much the entire menu.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, behind.
I lost my mark. Okay, anyway. Crab cake. Next, lost marker. Salmon.
No, that one.
Oh my god, the chunk is so
Chicken.
I want to like eat that like this.
Which
Like,
one?
not even
All of
with a
it?
Fork. The fettuccine.
I want to make my own with like all the toppings, like just all
I'll
extra
just
everything.
have one more pork chop.
Two fettuccine.
Last round. Yeah.
Hot apps. Alright. Would you like us to line up over here?
Wherever.
Yes, chef.
As long as we can clean around it.
It's currently 6:10. I have my exam today, and the train took me from Canal all the way down to Park Slope. Missed my stop, no warning, no nothing. Train came back, the R wasn't running no more. Right now it's 10 minutes late from my exam. Started at 6. It'll take about another 10 minutes to get to the school. Of course, it's exam day. I hope Chef will let me. I really hope I can do the written portion of the test first instead of the practical. Let's see.
Sit in silence and figure this out.
No, I needed to like sit in silence and self-hate myself for a second.
Oh, I was gonna overthink it.
We made it. Not on time, but we made it.
What time did you actually walk in?
Dude, like 6:17. So I like technically I feel like
Oh, you made it past the cutoff.
yeah 6:30 is the kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I'm marked here, right?
Yeah.
Watching them, I get upset with the test and I walk out at like 9:43 or something, and he's like, "Hey, you're more test." I'm just kidding.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah.
He's
but-
like, I was seeing if you were going to stay back. That was a test. You failed the whole test.
Practical.
Ready for your chef?
Steak looks a nice doneness. Sauce looks a good consistency. A little dark on these.
Yeah, chef.
Tastes good. Good flavor. Could be a little crispier.
Yeah, chef.
Seasoning's good. Could be warmer. It's a little cold. Some of that is like plate's cold. So that's gonna cool off pretty quick. Might be a touch. I got it as an aftertaste, like a bit of heavy pepper.
Yeah, chef. I think it was the last initial pepper I added.
Those are good.
Perfect. Thank you, chef. Test scores. 100. 92.
Dang it.
192.
Wait, come back.
Peppery.
Peppery?
And sugar. How's my potatoes burnt but not crispy? I was like, damn it.
You got points out because you're too cool.
Yeah. Here you go, chef. Thank you, chef.
Raw chicken! Thank you.
What's your sweetest drink?
Sweetest drink? Shit, should we like see how they do their lobster roll?
We judge them?
It's not that good. I come here for lunch a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Even if I like black out, I don't get hangovers. Like mine's like the minute the alcohol's out of my system, I'm dead.
I feel like we should put that.
Yeah, okay.
That's crazy.
I've never got a hangover.
Can you imagine?
What do you mean?
I don't get hangovers. I just wake up like back to normal. Like literally.
Fully normal, so you don't feel like shit the next day.
Mine's like, let's say like I'm like drunk, like this level drunk. The minute the alcohol's out of my system, I'm back to normal. But the thing that sucks is like if it comes out of my system at like 4 a.m., I'm awake for the rest of the day. I'm like, dang. You get hangovers? Yeah, see, Asian.
I just get
I get hangovers, but it depends.
I'm like number one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Eye contact. Don't wink at me. No, I was like,
Just got home from culinary school. Today was our 4th exam, and it did not start good. Tell me. So today I had work, fine, whatever. Today is the day before July, like our July 4th weekend. We have Thursday off, we have Friday off. So it's like really nice that we have a long 4-day weekend. But tell me why. I hop on the plane, like after work, I hop on the train. I'm heading to work the way I do every single day. I'm on the R, the W, whatever. I just have to go from Midtown to downtown. 15-20 minute ride, right? Easy, normal, chilling. I think we're fine. We're going down, and this is for New Yorkers only because it's a very New York, like if you live in New York, you get this. But tell me why the train I was taking was a local train. I was supposed to go from like stop to the school. From 8th Street, which is only one stop away from where I work. From 8th Street, I was on the train, and once we hit 8th Street, we had a little pause, sure, whatever, delay, they're making some announcement, I don't really care. Next you know, from 8th Street, this train starts going down, and it does not stop. And what I mean by that is it is not stopping on any of the right stops that it's supposed to. It's not stopping on any of the other connecting lines. It is just constantly going. It skips one of the major stops, which is Canal, and then it skips the stop that I need to get off to. And next you know, I'm going across the Brooklyn Bridge into Brooklyn. And I go to school in Manhattan. I work in Manhattan. And it is so crazy because when I saw that we're going across the bridge, I'm just like semi panicking because at this time it is 5:30. Class starts at 6. My test starts at 6. It's like exam day. And I'm just like potentially I'm like literally thinking, oh, hey, if I'm starting the cooking portion, I am so screwed because the minute I get to school, I'm probably gonna have to jump straight into cooking. If I'm starting the written portion, it's gonna be clutch, sure, whatever. But literally, as we're going across Brooklyn, I'm thinking like, okay, hey, maybe I made some mistake. We're just gonna stop in Brooklyn, Dumbo. I can just hop off, go on to the next train back into the city, get to my stop. All good, sure, whatever. I might be pushing the time, but I'll be fine. No, we skipped Dumbo. And then the thing I'm like, oh, we'll go to Atlantic Terminal. No, we skipped that too. Next, you know, I'm at the bottom of Brooklyn. I am in Prospect Park. I am like now 40 something minutes away from class. I get off. I talk to the train people, the MTA people, and they're just like, oh, hey, yeah, someone was walking on the tracks. We had to switch routes. And I'm like, that doesn't even make sense because tell me why. We went from 8th Street, middle of Manhattan, to the bottom of Brooklyn. That's not even close. And my exam is literally, at this point, my exam was in 15 minutes. I was like, there's no way I'm making it. I switch over. I get off the train. I switch over to the N, which is the actual express. Get back into the city, get to Canal, where I have to transfer now back to the R to get down to the school. And I get off the train. I rush over. I get to the R. Tell me why. I can see the train. The train is at the end of the tunnel. The lights are on. It is shining at everyone. I think I'm gonna make it. The train is not moving. The train is stuck at the end of the tunnel, and we were like, I was so frustrated at that point. I can't lie. I haven't really been that frustrated in a very long time, mainly because it was like so many factors out of my control. I reacted poorly. I kind of punched the pillar. My hand is a little swollen. Not my best reaction. My bad. Anyways, the train is stuck at the end of the tunnel. It didn't. I thought I was like, okay, I'll wait like 2 minutes. I'll wait 3 minutes. I'll wait 5 minutes. 8 minutes go by and I'm like, I can't wait any longer because it's now 6:08. I'm gonna be so like in 22 minutes I'm gonna be marked absent, and there's not even a point in taking the test at that point. Versus like I should just go and do a makeup test because I'm already gonna be marked absent, so it doesn't even matter if I show up to class now, right? So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna take a car. I never take a car. I take a car. I get to class at 6:17. And thank God, Lauren, you're watching this, thank God that you chose written portion first, because Lauren is in my station. She's one of my partners, and she chose written portion first because she knew I was going to be late. So I just jumped in, did the written portion. Luckily, that was pretty easy. And then I calmed down. We were able to do the practical portion, but I can't lie, my hand was a little shaky the whole time because of how I reacted to the whole train thing. But luckily, for the exam, I got 100 on the practical and I got a 92 on the, I got 100. Luckily, I got 100 on the written portion and I got a 92 on the practical. Still a little frustrating that I can't break a 93, but grateful that I thought I was going to do a lot worse. After we did the test, after we did everything, me and my classmates, we all went out for drinks, which was really fun because we don't really do anything outside of class like that, which I think we really all needed. It was a nice refresher. I'm home now. I don't have work tomorrow. I have some things I could be doing for work, which I think I will. Yeah. Today we have the day off from both work and school, but I'm getting so many work emails that it's almost redundant. But I was helping one of my coworkers with selling some stuff, so I woke up today, I went back to the city, went to the agency to sell a camera, sold that, and my coworker let me keep $100. So I'm gonna use all that money to buy a bunch of food. So today's food tour sponsored by Felipe. Today we're at Peter Pan, and this is the sugar donut. Sounds pretty good. We got a sugar rise, which is just a sugar donut. I haven't been to Greenpoint really since I've moved, or I really rarely come down here now since I left Greenpoint. There's a Sweet Green next to Peter Pan. Peter Pan is a donut shop that is also what inspired the donut shop that MJ works at in Spider-Man No Way Home. But I do love a donut. Shout out Felipe. Thank you. Thank you for today's breakfast. Next stop is where I get my dashi, but I'm looking for the kitchen appliances because they opened up a section where they sell kitchen appliances from Japan. Look at all this. That's it. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I got a hojicha milk at the cafe at the store, but fun fact, I'm gonna go back to the knife portion after I'm done drinking this just to refresh. But fun fact, the girl that is working in the knife department is the same girl who helped me carve my custom knife when I was in Japan. Because I was telling her like, oh hey, like I saw that this is like the Kamaasa store, which is the knife store in Kappabashi Street in Tokyo, and that's where we were like in December. And I was like, oh yeah, like when I went there like last December, I got a knife and I had like these two words carved onto it. And then she was like, wait, I think I was the one who did that. I like worked with you on that knife. Small world. That is so funny. That is so crazy. Refreshing. Okay. I bought the hotel pans, which is something I've been wanting for a while now. I'm very happy about that. The knife girl that I was telling you about, how like we know each other, I invited her to dinner so that we can catch up, and just like she's like new to New York, she's only here for 2 months, and I was like, you know what, like yeah, come by, I'll cook, I'll introduce you to some like my other friends from Japan. I really like the idea of like, you know, bringing people together and like focusing on community. But right now I'm walking through McCarran, walking over to my friend's place. The main thing is just like, you know, sometimes I forget that you can really just walk around New York and just do random stuff and just enjoy it. And I really feel like I haven't been enjoying New York for a long time. I used to do stuff like this all the time before I got into my regular routine. Also, and so like now I'm forcing myself to do more stuff. For example, I just recently joined a ceramic class. It's a class club. It's a semester, so it's like 8 weeks of doing ceramics every single Monday for like 3 to 4 hours. So me and my friend are doing that after we did matcha bowls together. So I think that'll be fun to just do something outside of school and work. I was gonna say and cooking, but I enjoy cooking. Obviously, like today's like just me walking around trying to enjoy mini food pockets of New York. Just got home. Let me show you what I got. I stopped by my friend Sabrina and Kelly's place. We just chilled for a second. Then I went home. If I didn't go see them, I felt like I would have went and explored more food spots, just make my way slowly back home. But saw them, saw my friend Jenny, was really cool. Good to see them. I haven't seen them in a minute. Yeah, it's chill. But now we're home, and let me show you what I got. When I saw this store and I saw that they had some, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna spoil myself. I haven't really treated myself to anything in a minute. So I got some hotel pants. Starting off with the full size. All right, so you have the full size, comes with a lid, which is really nice that you can place underneath, keeps everything stable, and then it comes with 4 trays that you can stack, which is nice. The one thing that I'm kind of sad about, I kind of wish there was one lengthwise one that was just a little bit longer so I can place it in here so I can at least have things in a different like multiple things in different categories. But overall I'm very happy with this purchase and I'm very excited to use this. Very happy with this.